Welcome to my channel Automation Exercise. In this video, you will know everything about system testing, like what is system testing, why it is important, points to be taken care while performing it, how to perform it, when it is performed, examples of system testing. So let's start. First, we have what is system testing. System testing is performed after integration testing and before user acceptance testing. In unit testing, we tested individual components or modules of the project. After that, during integration testing, we combined those modules and tested them in a group. The system testing includes the validation of complete and fully integrated software product. System testing is performed by a testing team that is independent of the development team in order to measure the quality of the system unbiased. System testing is a combination of both functional and non-functional testing. In terms of functional testing, it tests the functionality of whether an application is working as per requirements or not. It includes smoke testing, sanity testing, regression testing, retesting, etc. based on the requirements. I will cover these testing types in next videos. And regarding non-functional tests, it evaluates non-functional parts such as performance, load, stress, volume, usability, etc. Means how much load or stress can be handled by the application and verifies the performance of the application. I will cover these testing types as well in next videos. The aim of system testing is to figure out whether the whole system fulfills the given requirements or not. System testing comes under black box testing, means the tester will mainly focus on functionality of the feature, whether the feature is developed as per the requirements and performing as expected or not. The internal code of that feature is hidden from the tester, means the tester will test the functionality of that feature by giving different inputs and verify the output from the perspective of normal user. While the unit and integration testing are performed under white box testing, means the tester is aware of the internal code and all the logical part of the product. System testing is the final testing to verify that product to be delivered meets the specifications mentioned in the requirement document. Next, we have why system testing is important. Even after unit and integration testing, it is possible that complex scenarios may have issues undiscovered during previous testing phases. System testing helps in revealing those defects. Both the functional and non-functional requirements for the whole system tested for the first time in this phase. It is necessary to verify both functional and non-functional testing requirements of the application before it undergoes acceptance testing and before it is deployed to production. During system testing, validate and verify both the application architecture and business requirements. Since system testing requires a large number of resources, this might be the first time that all system components are tested together and on various platforms. As complete product is being tested, it reduces the troubleshooting and maintenance issues after deployment on production and helps deliver a quality product to the end users. Performs end-to-end testing to prevent system failures and crashes during its implementation to the live environment. The system testing is crucial if done incorrectly. Serious concerns might arise in the real world. For example, if the performance testing is missed while system testing, then as a consequence, the site may crash if a big number of people log in at the same time. Next, we have points to take care to perform system testing. The team should make sure that software is unit tested. Integration testing should already be implemented on the product. The software should be developed completely. And before implementing the process of system testing, the team should ensure that the testing environment or the software and hardware resources are ready. Ensure that create users for all roles that are available in the system. It usually happens that testers create users for main roles only and forget the others. However, it is essential that create users for all roles and perform at least one complete cycle of the workflows according to the permissions for that particular roles, and verify that the error messages and warnings should be appropriate and understandable by the users while interacting with the system. Test data should be realistic, means enter data based on real users, perform real time scenarios rather than idle testing, because at the end, the system will be used by end users, not by testers. Regular testing is the best way to ensure that small changes in the code due to bug fixing has not impacted the rest of the code or the whole system. Next, we have how to perform system testing. Process of system testing can vary from project to project or organization. However, there are few common steps that are part of its process, like create a test plan, then prepare a list of all test cases need to be executed, select test data as per the requirements, automation of test cases, test case execution. It includes execution of smoke, sanity, regression tests based on the requirements, bug reporting and fixing and their retesting, repeat the test cycle if required. To perform system testing, normally all phases of software testing life cycle are followed. Software testing life cycle is also called as STLC, and above points are also part of software testing life cycle. The video on STLC is available on my channel, Automation Exercise. This is the video, and I have explained everything about STLC in this video. You can find the link of this video in description. Kindly go through and let me know in comment section if you have any questions on concept of STLC. Next, we have when system testing is performed. Firstly, after the completion of unit and integration testing, and before the beginning of acceptance testing, and on completion of integration of all modules, on the completion of software development life cycle process, means once the development of complete project is done, and the last on the availability of test environment and all the required resources available. Last, we have system testing examples. Here are some test scenarios for an e-commerce site. Like the site launches properly with all the relevant pages, features, and logo. Users should be able to register or log into the site. If the user can see products available, can add product to cart, can do payment and get confirmation via email or SMS. The major functionalities like searching, filtering, sorting, adding wish list, all are working expected. If number of users defined in requirement document can access the site simultaneously, the site launches properly in all major browsers and their latest versions. The transactions are being done on the site via specific user are secure enough. If the site launches properly on all the supported platforms like Windows, Linux, mobile device, etc. If the user manual or guide, return policy, privacy policy, and terms are properly available as a separate document and useful for any customer. The content of pages should be properly aligned, well managed, and without spelling mistakes. The session timeout is implemented and working as expected. So, all these are the kind of workflow scenarios which are covered in system testing. Thank you for watching. Kindly like and subscribe and let me know your feedback in comment section.